I would want them to be positive. You know, stop drugs, guys. I'll not tell you stop. If you think there's a thing that a drug will do with you, at least don't take too much of it.
Hello guys, welcome to Drone 001 YouTube channel, your one and only entertaining channel. It's your girl Kimi. I'm here with the big boy, like everybody knows him. Maybe a few don't know him, but he will introduce himself to us. So, Ali.
Hey, hello, Kim. How are you? So, hey everyone. You already know my name, yeah? It's just that most of you people have never seen me, and you are here to see me. So yeah, my name is Alijoma, Ali Combo, very good baby boy, Munya Elizabeth.
Ali Combo, like never heard of that name, but kinda cute. So, Ali Joma, when did you start your music?
I wouldn't say it's not when. I want to say when I started, where. And this is something that has been in me. Music is part of me. I I started singing when I was very young. I think at the age of 8, and then I started music professionally in 2010.
Okay, like what inspired you, or how did you discover that you can do music?
Um, I love listening to people a lot, and along the road, I came to understand that I need to discuss so much with people, but there's no chance, no day that I'm going to gather everyone and start telling them what I feel. So I realized that music is the only way that I can communicate with people. If I were not going to be a musician, I would be a psychologist because I feel like that I read people a lot. I feel the pain in someone, and when I see anyone in pain, I realize that there are more people that are going through a lot, more than just this one person that I have seen going through a lot. So the inspiration of my music it's reality, things that I've seen happening in a society that I'm in a community that I'm in, and I feel like, hey, we need to talk, and that's what really inspired me for
Wow.
music.
Actually, that's the cutest. Like, anyone can explain to us. So, Ali, what are the disadvantages or the advantages that you have gained, like, in your music career?
I would say there is more disadvantages than the advantages, but in everything we do in life, there is always that blockage, something that blocks you, and it's part of it because without the obstacle, you will not make it. So to talk about it, um, music is not a thing in our community. People don't love music. It's never a culture. Yeah, people used to sing back in the days, but it's not as professional as it is now. And the urban music to our people, they think it's a way of, trying to lose culture, forget our culture. So when I started doing music, nobody believed me. My parents didn't want me to do music. They thought I was going to be a spoiled kid and I, I would never have a future. And so, same thing is happening to every artist. Secondly, the challenges of South Sudanese artists not being supported. We understand the economy. We have a very bad economy now in our country, a bad situation. And you will never see one sector doing well when others are not. But yeah, what can I say? Um, so these are the challenges. We have big names, yeah, but we don't have a lot of money, yeah. I would be so rich. I'm not saying I'm poor, but yes, at least I'm living a standard life that any human being would live. So, but if I were born in a different country, if I were a musician in a different country, nah, I wouldn't be like this. So those are the challenges, but I'm not gonna stop. I'll keep going. Yeah, I feel like, one day the table will turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, what was your biggest trip? Like outside Kenya, outside Africa, outside Africa.
You mean a trip or a concert, a tour that I ever had?
Let's just call it a trip or a concert, yeah, for you.
Why would you say a trip?
Okay, a concert. Okay, your biggest concert.
It is not the biggest. The biggest I ever had in my entire career. It's the one I did in a will.
I will.
Yeah,
In South Sudan.
in South Sudan. That's the biggest concert I ever had. Um, but if you talk of a trip, it will not be the biggest, but the longest trip I ever had in my life is going to Australia. It is 19 hours. That's the longest.
Like, how did you feel?
Um, I would say I was not. I wasn't nervous. Uh, it felt normal. It's just that the distance was so long.
Weren't you excited, like going outside Africa?
No, I wasn't.
You weren't.
I love being here, and that's why I'm back here.
Kinda unique.
Mm.
So, how did you feel about the people of Australia?
They're great people. They're generous. They're fun, supportive. They're very good people.
So, was it the longest?
It was the longest trip.
Like, how many months or weeks have you stayed there?
I was there for 2 months.
2 months. Oh, kinda long.
Yeah.
So, how do you picture yourself in 5 years down the line?
In 5 years,
Yeah.
I will be the biggest thing in Africa.
Biggest.
Yeah.
For real, the biggest thing in Africa. Ali, please don't forget us when that time comes.
I am not that kind of person. I always love my roots and I just want to be me. And that's why I support originality. Because I always love to be original. People say, Alijoma, why don't you sing in English? I want to start it here. I want to get the love here. Yeah? So I even want Africans to love what I do. Everybody love originality. You see, if you give me a collab with Diamond Platinum today, I will beat him black and white in Dinka and Arabic.
Yeesh. We trust in that.
Yes, because there's no way I will try to be like him. Yes, he's Tanzanian, he speaks Swahili. Even if I try to speak Swahili, I will never be fluent as him. So why should I try something that I'm not? So yeah, in 5 years, I'll be the biggest thing in Africa.
Okay, that's cool. So, which international artists would you like to have a collab with?
International.
Yeah.
If there's an international artist that I would love to have a collab with, Burna Boy.
Burna Boy.
He's so original. He's just so good. He's just so himself. When I see him, I see myself.
In him.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
I think we have the same dreams.
So, Burna Boy, Alijoma is coming for you. Coming for you. For real.
Yeah.
You have to have a collab with him.
Yeah.
That's a correct tick. So, what advice can you give to the youth?
There is so much going on with our youth, yeah. But I would want them to be positive. Stop drugs, guys. I'll not tell you stop. If you think there's a thing that a drug will do with you, at least don't take too much of it. So, drugs are not good. They'll give you brain damage. You will have a mental health problem. So, drugs are not good, and this is one thing that our youth are so much into. Drugs are not for poor people. First, have money. If you want to drink alcohol, you will buy the one that will not kill your liver. Yeah. If you want to smoke weed, you will smoke the one that is filtered. So, my advice to them is, nobody is poor. It is your brain that makes you poor, how you think. If you want to be rich, you will definitely be rich. It start with whatever you have, and you will make it, See, me, I started my music with just a chorus. You get it? Just a chorus. When I got the chorus, then now I thought of having the verses. When I got the verses, now this is when I thought of going to the studio and I recorded a song.
Oh.
And then I became an artist. So start with whatever you have and you will be successful. You see, I am not successful. I'm not even the most expensive artist in South Sudan. But listen, I am expensive. I just want you to be there. See, if you can't be big, don't be small, but just be somewhere.
Have you heard? To
Yeah.
me, ish, to the brain, it's already there. So, of all the songs that you have sung, which one is your favorite?
Intellect, mama.
Intellect Mama. Wow. Dedicated to our mothers.
That's my favorite song. I used to do R&B. I had rappers that used to rap for me, Nabi Boy, Rabi Kizzy. So I was doing R&B in English until I said, no, look, I think I need to do something that my people will understand. And one thing that came into my mind, I said, look, hey, my mom has really struggled with me. There is no much I can do for her than just appreciate her effort in my life. So I did that song. Actually, it was the first one I did in Tongmanjang.
Like the first one.
The first one, and it was a hit song. It's the one that made me who I am today. See, may her soul rest in peace. But she's always with me in every step of my life. She is there with me.
How sweet.
I love her so much. She loves me. A time I came home and I said, Mom, do you know the one that sings this song is me? And I sang it for you.
Like, how did she feel?
She cried.
Oh.
She was so happy. And she said, so if this is what you have decided to be, if you want to be a musician, from today onward, my son, do it.
Do it.
Yes. So, yeah. So, the relationship between me and my mom was so strong. And that song made me who I am today. And to always remain the best of the best.
You are the best. You are.
Yeah.
So, is there any song, like any banger, which is in the studio waiting to blow our minds off? So, we are waiting for something.
So, today is Monday, the 30th of January. So, it's just a matter of a few hours. I think I still have 48 hours. So, I'm releasing my first single in 2023, and it's in my album. My album is called My Year.
My year.
That year is not mine. It's mine, it's yours, it's ours.
So, it's our year.
It is actually our year. So if you are positive, you want to be something in your life this year or next year or any year, just know that year is yours. And you'll find me there. So
Yes.
the song is Jiran, and it's dropping on the 1st of February. It will be available on all the music platforms. So yeah, that's it.
So, our drone lovers, on the 1st of February, you're going to wait for a very, very big banger. But it will first pass through us, the drones family. So, waiting for it. So, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, his YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, comment, and tell us the other video we'll do next. So, thank you.